We are living in times of unpredictability and chaos. We unconsciously try to control the chaotic states. We instinctively try to regain control. Under these circumstances, we choose brands and products that we know and trust. Estonians have chosen Scandinavia. Estonia has tight bonds with Finland, and many speak Finnish, as the Finnish radio was almost the only signal reaching Estonian ground during many years under foreign occupation. The short distance by boat from Tallinn to Helsinki makes it fast and easy to connect. Sweden and Estonia are also very well connected, and many Swedish companies are found in Estonia today. It's very easy to connect by the boat from from Tallinn to Stockholm, so to go and introduce products from Estonia, and for Swedes to go visit Estonian factories. In 1219, legend tells that the Danish flag fell from heaven during a battle in present-day Estonia, helping the Danish army to an unexpected victory. The name Tallinna means actually Danish town in Estonian. Tallinn housed a number of celebrations in connection with the 1800th anniversary of Dannebrog in 2019. It is the first time in world's history that one nation's flag's anniversary has been celebrated in another country, and we may never experience that again. Estonians have chosen Scandinavia. Today, we will present you to 7 unique Estonian manufacturers of home office solutions, and bespoke B2B contract furniture, and we hope you will connect with them and choose Estonia. Among us today, we have approximately 40 buyers from Finland, Sweden, and Denmark. Welcome to all. My name is Helle Fulevi, and I will be your moderator for the coming hour. To start with, we have a wonderful chance to listen to some welcoming words from the Minister of Entrepreneurship and Information Technology at the Government of Estonia, Mr. Andres Sutt. Welcome, Andres. The screen is yours.
Tere! We all know that life is all about relationships, in politics, in business, and in personal life. Estonia too knows the importance of a relationship with our neighbors. All our economies have grown in synergy with each other. And today, more than ever, we are relying on our strong business relationships in nearby countries to grow again. It is not only geography which unites us, but also our common values and beliefs. The Scandinavian countries lead the race in green and sustainable development, and we are more than excited to join you in this race towards a better future. We too are transforming our economy, and our furniture sector is very much at the forefront. For instance, one of our companies is producing furnishing details made from wood industry residues. We have also got a number of small family-run businesses which focus on eco-friendly materials and zero-waste production. Overall, our furniture production has a long history, with skills passed on between generations. One of our flagship furniture companies is nearly 80 years old, but these long traditions have never stopped us innovating or adapting to new situations. In a world where travel is limited, one of our companies offers the option to bring interior design to people through technology. Furthermore, our companies are always committed to meeting the quick lifestyle changes of the customers, which go beyond expectations. Today, we have 7 furniture companies from Estonia, all well known and established here. I hope your event will be very productive and will mark the beginning of multiple new relationships and long-term partnerships.
Thanks to the Minister of Entrepreneurship and IT, Mr. Andros Seth. Thank you. Home offices and working from a distance have become the new reality for many people. That is why furnishing home offices have grown exponentially. Also, the offices that no longer meet the needs for many are largely empty and now need redesigning. Today, we are presenting you 7 companies who can help you with all your furnishing needs and redesigning the office spaces, be it at home or in office buildings. You get to hear presentations from Pulo Design, Standard, Radis, Nobe Interiors, Silen, Enima, Skano Furniture Factory. Before we start with the presentation, a little bit about the virtual event platform as well. Here you have a chance to ask the presenters questions by clicking on the Q&A button. If you do not have your own questions to ask, be sure to upvote other participants' questions, as the most upvoted questions have the highest chance of being asked. Be sure to also use the networking possibility by clicking on the profile tab on the bottom bar. If it's possible, it is possible to check the information seen on your profile and define your interest. Be sure to do that, as Workshop will recommend you to people through this. If you wish to counter somebody from the participants list, just click on the profile and push the send a message button. Then you can add your message and just wait until the other person accepts your requests. All our 7 companies are also available in the virtual expo. You can visit them by clicking on the expo button in the bottom right corner. Be sure to visit their stands and see what they have to offer. If you have some questions that were not answered during the Q&A session, be sure to contact the speakers directly or chat with the expo contact person. But now I will give the screen to Liz Tippel from Pulo Design. She will talk about the heritage story of a company. Go ahead, Liz.
As a modest Estonian, I think I should not be up here. I don't have any credentials. I don't have any diplomas in design. I don't have any awards yet. But what I do have is a large amount of curiosity of how things are made. And I do have a story about 2 girls, Katrin and myself. But let me start by wondering, wouldn't it be nice if we all had the urge of saving the planet? At least we dream of it. As it has become our path, our journey, the story itself actually starts 6 years ago when we bought our new homes. 2 separate homes. We're not partners, we're business partners, and yes, best friends as well. That aside, my budget was tight, and the need to furbish with something special was surely there. So my answer to that was to make something to fit my new home all by myself. As a side story, I am a lucky person to have a father who is an inventor. So I think that from him also I have inherited the curiosity that is the basis for design, right? So there goes. I decided to make all light fixtures to fit my new home all by myself. I wanted to drag Katrin into it right in the beginning, but she was suspicious at first. So I knew what I wanted to do, but how? Now, let me fast forward. Today, we design and produce light fixtures. As we believe that sustainability is a must, all the light fixtures are made from scrap wood. The oak comes from flooring industry residues, and we just save the wood. This is the same wood that would end up in a fireplace. We light this wood up in a different way. So we love the saving of the wood. We also love to say that we are self-taught designers. We say that with the utmost respect towards the real designers, as we know that solving problems can be hard. So yeah, how to solve this? From nothing to something, from scrap wood to wooden light fixtures, powered by the urge of saving the planet. Yes, so this is what we do in our small scale, and we are proud of it. So one might say that I'm not that modest Estonian after all.
Your company has a great heritage story about 2 fathers and the 2 daughters, you and Katrin, coming together. One father doing machinery work and other working as an electrician. Your father taught your daughters how to design, develop, produce your own lamps. And here you are today with your Pulo range of design of lamps and light fixtures. It's created by you and Katrin, and these lamps even bear the names of your family members, I know. You're a very young company and do not have exports yet. What have you done so far in your short lifetime to promote yourself abroad?
Yes, we have been participating in trade fairs, for example, Skano Furniture Fair and also in Köln. But today we participate here to appeal to the Scandinavian buyers to buy our story of the saving the oak. And also we think that our story and our light fixtures deserve to light up Scandinavia as well, not only here in Estonia, in Estonian homes and in Estonian offices.
Definitely. I have a few questions I will move forward with. Yes. Someone asked you, where can I buy your lamps?
Actually, you can be the first one to resell our lamps right now. This is contact only through us, but we don't have any resellers yet, so you might be the first one.
Another one. Where do you get the material for your products? Do you have long-term agreements with the producers whose scrap is delivered to you?
Yes. Actually, the flooring industry, we get our wood is here in Estonia. It's only 60 kilometers from Tallinn, and we have a long contract with them. Yes.
Thank you, Liz. And we have to stop here. Time is limited for each company. There are some questions that I will ask the buyers to forward directly to you in the chat forum afterwards. So thank you, Liz. We will move on with the next presentation from Sten Poldia from the company Standard.
Remember when keeping your distance was a traffic expression and home office was a trendy buzzword, not a stressful reality? COVID-19 has truly changed the way we live and work, and there are entirely new requirements to the traditional office space as we know it. At Standard, our challenge is to meet this new reality and the unique needs people have. We have asked ourselves, what are the problems that people have in the work environments today, and how can people benefit from our know-how and our expertise as an office furniture manufacturer? As a possible solution to this, next to me, I have a work desk that is different, distinctive, and inspiring. We have developed the art sit and stand desk that distinguishes itself in terms of design and materials. Made of plywood, covered by linoleum, fingerprints are not left behind when you touch the desktop. The edges are beveled, and there are 2 columns on each side, giving it stability, even in the highest position. Desks, such as the art, are commonly combined with soft screens to separate workspaces and lower noise pollution. This is especially important in those open office environments. For this specific scenario, we're offering antimicrobial textiles that prevent microbes from multiplying when they come in contact with the surface of the fabric. Regarding meeting room tables, people are starting to consider sit and stand meeting tables with the same kind of ergonomics that they have already in their working environments. With this kind of flexibility in mind, we have created the Fly table with its sleek design and electrically height adjustable single column. The Fly meeting table makes it possible to switch from a sitting position to a standing position, ensuring that people don't lose their focus during those long meetings. Our products and our expertise have proven to be successful all around the world. And to share our success and to continue on this, we're looking to partner with a reseller for standard office furniture in your market too. I'm Sten Bulder. I'm the Business Development Manager for Standard, responsible for all dealer communication and its development. If you're interested in working with us and if you want to know more about our products, reach out to me directly by email, phone or LinkedIn. We are Standard. Expect excellence.
Welcome to you, Sten, Business Development Manager at Standard. When I see your flight meeting table, I think of the magic carpet in the stories 1001 Nights. The magic carpet is used to quickly carry its users to the destination. May your fly meeting table also bring its users fastest to the destination and conclusions during the meetings. Well, Sten, you're already well connected, I know, in both Finland and Denmark, where your partners already know they can expect excellence from Standard. Now the time has come to Sweden. What would you like to offer to the Swedish companies?
Standard is a well-established company here in Estonia, and we focus mainly on producing office furniture and solutions for meeting rooms and even waiting rooms with our upholstered furniture. And our designs are unique and distinguishable and memorable, and not only classical. The classical furniture is something we offer too, but we're also moving away from that, and also we have something unique to offer also. And we're looking to take our partners to new heights, and especially with our fly meeting table.
Oh, take it to new heights, Sten. There are a few questions from the audience, from the buyers. I will read them loud for you. Have you had any orders from companies that order your desk to the employees for the home offices too? If not yet, maybe a compact electrical table would be a hit for that. If, of course, it fits with the employee home style.
Yes, we're actually working and we're finishing our prototypes for different kind of desks, both for offices and home offices also. And these prototypes will be coming out in the next few months.
Another question for you from the buyers. What do you consider as your competitive advantage in Scandinavia?
Well, after doing research regarding our advantage that people feel and our resellers feel in terms of the people we're already working with, the research concluded that we are one of the best manufacturers to work with in terms of communication and the speed of communication and the speed of answers you can get from us compared to other manufacturers.
Do we have any more questions from the audience? If not, then thank you, Sten, for your great input, and yes, take it to new heights with your fly table.
Thank you.
We will now We will now continue and welcome the company Radis and co-founder Mauri Abner. Mauri, the screen is yours.
Hello, nice to be here. I'm Mauri Abner, one of the founders of Radis Furniture. Do you also think this sideboard has too many doors? This is at least what our designer thought. He's actually my father, Raul Abner. But this time we didn't listen to him, and now the sideboard called Pix has come our bestseller. And as you can see, we have now even bigger sideboard with 16 doors and the whole collection. Nowadays, when people have to work at home, they need space-saving furniture to change the living room from bedroom to office and vice versa. We believe we can help here a lot. For example, we should have the smallest home office solution available, wall desk radius. This is designed by German designer Michael Hilgers and is welcomed from Germany and France also to South Korea. You can just open the desk, make your day job, and later close the wall desk and enjoy this elegant round shape on the wall. The same goes with our extendable dinner table Nam Nam. In case of a larger get-together, the table length can instantly be increased by a meter. The table is conveniently used in the home and office as meetings and parties are best held at the table. Our furniture is environmentally friendly and sustainable. We believe that if we take care of nature, then nature will take care of us. Besides eco-friendly quality materials, we have no waste mindset. For example, our shelf crisscross production, we only have some milling crumbs. We've got over a decade of manufacturing experience and stick to a simple promise: to design and manufacture quality furniture for the way you live today and every day hereafter. In our collections are shelves, sideboards, TV stands, wardrobes, beds and tables. As we live in Tallinn, it is very easy to get in touch with our furniture family. Just simply call or email to us, and we can show that we keep our promises. Thank you very much, and looking for your contacts.
Hello, Mauri. You're the CEO of Radis, a small family-owned business. When your clients or common clients contact your office, who will they reach?
Hello, Helle. When customers contact us, they reach to me or my family members. And we make sure that we can get a safe and great communication together.
Radis Furniture offers a very interesting design. You use natural materials and you make extremely space-saving pieces of furniture, as for instance the wall-hung desk. Let me know, Mauri, how much wood do you use to produce the wall-hanging desk?
For the whole set of wall desk radius, we just need a little bit less than 1 square meter of wood. So it's really a space and nature-saving concept both.
And how about the lightweight crisscross shelf?
As the shelf itself, you can build very large, 2.5 meters both sides. The package is real flat packed. So it's only 2 30 kilograms packages, each 30 centimeters and 2.5 meters. And if we send, for example, to customer warehouses, those shelves by pallets, the shipment cost is really, really reasonable.
Well, that sounds very great. I guess this crisscross shelf and your other compact furniture, they actually fit everywhere. You can carry them on your shoulder all the way to the 5th floor in dwellings in the city centers. We have a question for you, Mauri. I will read them loud for you. Have you been suffering due to COVID in your inbound and outbound logistics?
Not due to COVID, but just due to Brexit. But so far, our main market is so far Germany. And to Germany, also shipments have been very well so far.
Good to hear. What is your favorite Radis product that you cannot live without?
Actually, I have a couple of them at my home as well. So I can recommend our bed, which I use every night.
And the Nam Nam table and the crisscross shelf.
Yeah, I have another table from our collection. It's a round-shaped table.
Good. In case of moving, are your products easy to disassemble and then reassemble in a new place?
Yes, this is one of the advantages of our furniture as well. So, for example, our German customers have also told that if they move to another apartment, they can easily unmount the furniture and then in a new apartment, then install it easily again. So all the fittings, all the plywood materials, they will go well together again.
Thank you, Marek. There are a few more questions. They will be answered in the chat session in written. We don't have time for it here. Thank you very much for your contribution. We will move on and pass on the screen now to Jürgen Lamp. He's CEO of Nobe Interiors.
Welcome to Nobe, Nordic Bespoke Interiors. My name is Jürgen Lamp, the owner and CEO. The history of Nobe started about 20 years ago when I was thinking what to do next with my skills and devotion. And I thought, who is the most famous guy in history? Jesus Christ, right? And he was a woodworker. So here we are. Come with me, I'll show you the factory. We do not make standard products. Instead, we can actually make almost whatever you imagine. What's on the menu today? Oh, a table for a Swedish hotel project. We have a lot of space here for making every type of furniture. Modern German machinery gets input straight from the engineering software to work precisely and with minimum human error. Sawdust extraction and moisturizing systems keep the environment clean for product quality and health of the employees. I'm really proud to work with the best people in the industry. Our amazing team has been here with me since the beginning. We know that for you, time is crucial, and Nobe means fast in Estonian. Finding the best solution for your needs and being in time is everyday business for us. In my opinion, in Estonia, work ethics and quality have the same meaning as in Scandinavia. And by the way, every Thursday we have sauna. We want to be your partners during the whole lifetime of the product, before, during, and after it has been made. We work hard so you may relax, sit back, and be sure that your project is on time and will look and feel exactly like you have envisioned. The table is ready. Let's try it out and have a cup of coffee. It's time to be creative. If you have an idea, a thought, a space to fill, maybe a hotel, maybe a restaurant, a private house or an office, check us out at nobe-interiors.com and get in touch. Stay well, and we hope to hear from you soon.
Jürgen, welcome to the studio. You're the owner of Nobe, Nordic Bespoke Interiors for hotels, restaurants, private homes, offices. Tell us a little bit, Jürgen, about the projects you have done abroad.
Well, good morning, everybody, and thank you, Helen. Indeed, we do a lot of business abroad. Actually, before the pandemic, more than 80% of our business was abroad, and most of it in Scandinavia. We are really proud having done, for instance, Ritz-Carlton Hotel in Geneva, bits and parts of Scandic hotels in Copenhagen and Göteborg. There was a big, and still is a big spa hotel in Finland we work with, several boutique hotels, many restaurants, offices, also upscale private houses and villas.
Okay, Jürgen, you seem to me like a real Viking, and I know you're quite Nordic and has worked in both Norway and Finland and Sweden. You told us in the video that Nobe means fast in Estonia. Nobe prides itself in offering fast lead time. What is the fastest project you have realized so far?
Well, yes, as to the Viking, indeed, I've spent pretty big portion of my adult life in the Nordic countries, so I think I know the mindset quite well. And yes, Nobe means fast. We have really noticed that this is very important in the kind of project furniture industry. as you know, the furniture comes in last, and usually the big constructions and renovations are late. That's a fact of life. So the customers come to us and they want the furniture basically yesterday. The latest example is probably a school we did last fall. In Estonia, the school year starts 1st of September. And in the middle of July, in the middle of a holiday season, a client came to us because it was a construction company, their furniture supplier had failed, and they wanted to do us a quote, technical drawings and production in 6 weeks. It was quite a challenge, but you know, kids needed to go to school, so we took it, and they opened the school in time. Just parts and bits were delivered a bit later because it was impossible just to do it faster. But yes, we bailed the customer out, and we tried to be fast.
Tell me, Jürgen, you have sauna every Thursday. I believe you stay healthy this way, and also you keep your organization and team very healthy by implementing social activity in a weekly routine. What is special about your team?
Well, indeed, before the crisis, we had sauna every Thursday in the company. And for instance, we had a porridge morning once per week where the whole company, factory and office got together and had a time together. And I think what is unique is that we have a small company and people rotation is really low. So most of the people have been there with me for a long time. We know each other's strengths and weaknesses, and we have an overall mindset of helping, supporting, and continually improving. So I think being a little bit like a small family makes us unique and quite strong.
I will give you one question from the audience. There are more, but they will be replied to in written afterwards. Production of bespoke furniture can be quite unpredictable. Do you have a process at place that ensures that products are delivered in right quality and right time?
Yes, of course. Actually, we have implemented the ISO system for quality, and in order to kind of even out the unpredictability, we also have a few standard products for home furniture, and we have a few clients that kind of gives us the bread, but the same process is basically that every worker checks the work of the previous worker. Is part of the normal quality control, and quality is very important for us.
Thank you, Jürgen. We have to stop here, but any other questions you may have, please ask them in the forum, and they will be replied back to you.
My pleasure.
You are a great team player, I guess.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
We will move on to the next presentation. What does every great team need if they're going to innovate? They need thinking space, somewhere to come up with new ideas and focus on problems. Our next company promises to bring silence and calm to any workspace. The company Silen has already proved their value to Coca-Cola, Amazon, and Spotify. Here's Andrus Arge and his colleague Enrico Panpo to explain the secret of silence. Go ahead.
Hello, I'm Andrus Arge, the founder and the CEO of Silen.
And I'm Enrico Panpo, Global Sales Manager.
Our company motto is, we bring silence everywhere. We believe that we make the best noise-free workspaces you can buy for your office. We can give your teams the thinking space they need.
And don't just take our word for it. We want to show you the cowbell list. This is real. This is how we show how silent spaces work to our customer. Just watch this.
There is no camera tricks there. Our office bots really are that good at keeping unwanted noise away and giving you the calm, quiet space you need to work. We really can bring silence everywhere you need it. Let me tell you a story where we are really proud of. 2 years ago, we were on the sales stand at Stockholm Furniture Fair. These guys came over and said, "Can we taste your pots?" We said, "Sure." Then they said, "No, you guys stay out there." We watched as they ran test after test inside the pod. Then they left without telling us who they were. I followed them, and they did the same tests with all of our competitors. The next day, the same guys came back and said, "We are from Spotify. And your pods are the best silent spaces here. So we want to buy all your product samples you have here."
And Spotify, as you know, are the audio experts. They know how valuable silence is. But you know the same problem. If you got a busy, open-plan office, have you noticed how noisy it gets? Have you noticed how many people are sitting there with headphones on? The research shows that the noisy distraction can ruin productivity.
This is one of the surprising lessons of the COVID pandemic. Lots of people start working from home, and productivity goes up, but this can't last. We need to get back to working in teams, face-to-face. You need to get your best people back to the office. And you need to do it safely, of course.
And we can help. A silent board gives you flexibility and the option of social distancing. The boards are on wheels and also modular, so you can fit one onto another to make a larger space. This is the most flexible system you can have in your office.
And it's COVID safe. Each board has a HEPA air filter that replaces the air in minutes and scrubs it clean of 99% of bacteria. All the surfaces, the tables, walls, seats are antibacterial and easy to clean. The door handles are coated with a silver ion that kills bacteria and viruses.
So this is why Coca-Cola, Amazon, and Spotify have bought silent spaces. This is why we sell to top global companies all over the world, and we can help your company do the same.
Bring your best people back to work, together, safely, and with the thinking space they need. Bring them into a silent space office.
Hello, Andres. Hello, Enrico. You bring silence to a noisy world. How nice to be able to offer private space, a quiet and noise-free space, a COVID space, free, safe space, a space for working together or a space for being alone. Tell me a bit more about your boxes. Where are they installed and in what sizes do they come?
Hello, Helle.
Hello.
So, we offer the silent spaces for different environments. Of course, the open offices and workplaces, but also schools and airports, and also production sites and factories. Silent spaces, as mentioned, are unique because of the modularity. That means you can connect two meeting pods really easily. And we know that 20% less distraction in the office will make up 40% more better focus and attention, which will lead over 130% increased productivity.
Good to know. You're well equipped in your office. I believe you have lots of creative spots in your own office back home. I also heard you have the cowbell in the office as well. What is it with this cowbell?
So we do the cowbell to show our superior soundproof testing. So this is how we show our customer how soundproof our silent spaces are. And we actually ring the bell every time we get a new order. So the cowbell is active in our office all the time.
Oh, I guess some days can be quite noisy then, even at your space with all this cowbell ringing. I saw your long, nice list of references in your video clip. In how many countries can we find your silent space boxes?
We sell globally and have dealers currently in 35 countries. We have warehouses in the UK and US. We are represented in 44 states in the US. And also silent spaces will be shown in Dubai Expo in October this year.
Nice. There are a few questions for you. How has COVID affected the sales of your products? What about competition?
I take that. The competition is, of course, always healthy, and it's more and more competitive area where we are working. But last year, actually, it's maybe the summertime was a bit slower. But what we saw in the August already in September, inquiries increased a lot. So what our customers see that this is the safe place to work. So this is our products are very popular at the moment. We are growing very fast at the moment.
If you get an order to several office parts, how quickly can you ship these to another country in Europe?
Yeah, as I said, we have for a quick shipping program, we have warehouses in UK and the US. But for Europe, it's usually 4 or 5 weeks.
Okay. Thank you, Andrews. Thank you, Enrico. I have to ring the bell to whistle off your time here. We have more interesting stories to listen to.
Thank you.
Thank you. And now we will move on to the next presentation by Indrek Reitzak. He's the founder and export manager of Enima. Go ahead, Indrek. The screen is yours.
Hi, Indrek. I'm Urve. One of my clients recommended you. I hope I'm not interrupting your vacation.
Hello, Urve. Glad to hear from you. And I am vacating. I come to office to have a rest.
Yeah, I can imagine. But actually, I would like to have your advice. I'm working on an office design project where the client wants to use environmentally friendly materials for the reception desk, some decorative walls, and built-in wardrobe. What do you think? Is this kind of solution even durable?
Yes, of course it can be. There is a lot of materials nowadays that are both eco-friendly and durable. And we are the producers of custom-made office furniture solutions. And we have completed many projects with both sustainable and eco-friendly materials. Usually we work with the architect and customer together. We try to provide them with all the know-how that we have. And we take the burden off your shoulders. The architects love working with us because they don't have to worry about small details and can concentrate on their many other ongoing projects.
That's good to hear. And how do you take care of the technical solutions?
Well, having a vast know-how and a lot of experience in this field, our technical designers department creates a 3D model of each product that we make. And that is based on the initial architect's drawing. This model gives us the understanding what kind of problems could occur while the production goes on. And we try to take care of the problems beforehand, that we don't have to deliver you not a good product.
Well, that's really professional. I have experienced that the miscommunication errors are inevitable in fit-out furniture solutions. How are these handled in your company?
That's true. The miscommunication is very common in every project that has a lot of product development involved. Fit-out furniture production in itself is a product development process. Our motto is to take the full responsibility of for clearing the problems and solving customer needs. Professional communication is the cornerstone of our business. We turn to architect and to the customer only with the questions that are significant. We don't bother you with every small detail that comes along.
Comprehensive. And if we start to work together, how does all the process look like?
Well, the process looks like that. We take the initial drawings by the architect. We make a price calculation based on them. If it's okay, then we go on with an order. And we start making the 3D models of each product in this project. And we send them to the architect for the confirmation. If it's okay, we start the production process. And it only takes 4 weeks from the 3D models to make a full product.
Okay. And last but not least, Why should I trust you?
Well, why not? We are very trustable. We have a lot of experience in this field. We are very open in our communication. We give you a status of the project whenever you need that. We answer your calls, we answer your emails. We do that 24 hours a day. And just give us a try and see how the process goes.
Welcome to you, Endrik Reitzak, Founder and Export Manager at Enima.
Hi, hello.
Enima offers project sales, which means that everything is produced by order and by the client's drawings. Who are your main clients?
Well, the end customers are usually businesses, restaurants, cafes, public spaces, but the person who turns to us is either an architect, interior designer, or a design sales company. This is the business as it's done mainly in Scandinavia and also in Estonia.
Okay, so you offer the full service of taking care of all details. Thus, your service offers all the architects to save a lot of time, I believe.
That's true. We take care of the customers. We answer them. We take good care of the communication. We have a big modeling team that is able to do the production drawings really quickly. And that's the way we do business here. And I think that we can scale this to the Scandinavia too.
Yes, you have really nice references. I've done several very nice and big projects, both in Estonia and abroad. Are there any other projects you would like to mention here?
Well, a lot of projects that we complete each month, but most to talk about our customers, the banks, the restaurants. We take them personally. Many of the restaurateurs and bank office managers, they call us daily to ask for technical information, to ask for a consultation. We answer the calls, we give them consultation. We have built a strong relationship with this type of customers. And whenever they have a project, they just give it to us for price calculations, and sometimes we win it, sometimes we lose it. That's the life. But and the most the good examples are the banks in Estonia, SEB Bank, Swedbank, also very well known in Scandinavia, and we have done many interesting projects for SEB Bank. For example, the Innovation Center. That is every piece of furniture was like a completely different thing. Plus we have done many restaurants for the whole hotels.
Endrik,
yeah.
I will give you a question. Yeah, our time is almost out.
Sorry.
How has COVID-19 affected your export?
Well, since the direct export in our company is not that big share, we do indirect export through other companies in Estonia, then we cannot see the effect. We can see only the effect in the orders in the last year, in the first half. We don't get so many of the immediate orders. We have long-term processes going on, and there's more and more of those. But the immediate orders is just shrunk a bit.
Thank you, Endrik. I know you will be moving into new capacities, to new facilities that are 4 times bigger, so you will have capacity to serve us all. Thank you for your great input.
Thank you, Hella.
And now we will move on to the company Skano Furniture Factory, represented by Jess Saljama.
Skano Furniture Factory is a cabinet furniture manufacturer specializing in solid woods. We mainly focus on products that require a higher need of workmanship. Skano Furniture Factory exports approximately 80% of production to different markets: Finland, Sweden, Germany, Russia, Ukraine, Austria, the Netherlands, and so on. We ship all over Europe. Our biggest and most popular series is the Classic bookcase. Today, the furniture line Skano Classic continues the traditions of 19th century carpentry masters and utilizes the design of a century-old modular system. Old photos and drawings have been used in designing desks to reflect the old times and traditional values of cabinet makers as accurately as possible. Books are some of the heaviest items kept on shelves. All elements are specifically designed to carry heavy loads. The Classic furniture line is more than just a system of bookcases or a library. In addition to the original bookcases, the collection features different cabinets, desks, chairs, rotating shelves, and much more. The Classic furniture range has been developed in line with the client's needs. Therefore, the furniture has many different applications and properties. The desks are ideal for both home and offices, supplemented by era-specific chairs that enable the design of an elegant study. With the Skano Classic series, you can create order in your home.
With modern technology seemingly changing by the day, it's nice to know that some things are so well designed that they've remained virtually unchanged for over 130 years. Take the Skano range of classic bookcases, whose designs can be traced back to the late 1800s. Skano bookcases are actually a series of smaller modules that simply stack one on top of the other with no fixings required. This clever design means that not only are the bookcases easy to assemble, but simple to reconfigure. The range includes options such as cupboards and drawers, or the more popular glass and wooden doors, all of which feature the classic lift and slide mechanism, plus the ability to remove them for easy cleaning. Other options include secret drawers in the base units, secretary desks or bar units, and also raised solutions for framing windows, doorways, and desks. Custom sizing helps achieve that perfect fitted look, and the base units also allow for skirting boards which can be custom cut. Of course, there's nothing to say that you have to use your new Skano furniture for books. The wooden fronted elements are a great storage solution in their own right, and the glass fronted elements are perfect for displaying all manner of personal possessions such as ornaments and trophies, or any glassware that you'd like to keep dust free. With a choice of 13 wood and painted finishes such as pure white, and 4 choices of doorknobs and mouldings such as the nickel, the Skano range will fit straight into almost any style of house or interior.
For more information, visit skano.com.
Welcome to you, yes, representing Skano Furniture Factory.
Hello.
Indeed, a very nice introduction to your range of cabinet furniture and bespoke bookcases. Who would not like to create order in one's home? Tell me, yes, 80% of your production is exported to a wide range of countries. Are you represented today in Sweden, Finland, and Denmark?
Yes, we are represented in Finland and Sweden. Currently, we are not represented in Denmark, but of course, we're open to any inquiries from Danish furniture distributors.
Go ahead, all buyers out there. Your bookcases are so well designed and so classical and nice looking, and come in so many colors and varieties that they fit in almost anywhere. What kind of projects do you normally supply to?
Well, our biggest segment is homes and offices, but we have also done bigger projects. For example, libraries. We have supplied shelf systems to libraries in Russia, a museum in Finland, and to multiple municipal offices in Estonia.
Skano Furniture Factory, they offer a very unique assembly system where no fixing is required. Does it mean that your clients can assemble the bookcase system themselves, or do your company offer any installation team to erect, for instance, bigger projects?
Yes, we offer assembly services, of course. Here in Estonia, customers can get it directly from us. In other countries, from our distributors, but there's really actually no need for an assembly service, because the classic bookcases, they come in ready-made modules that you can just stack and put next to each other, like however you want to.
Easy, very nice. I have a question for you. Are your designers local, or do you source designs and ideas also from abroad?
Our designers are local.
Okay. Any other questions from the audience? Then I will say thank you, yes, for your very nice contribution. You were the last sales presenter here. Now I will take the screen and just wrap up a few things.
Thank you.
We have now seen the sales pitch video by 7 distinct Estonian furniture manufacturers, and we hope that you have been inspired by the nice craftsmanship offered by our fellow sisters and brothers from Estonia. The videos and the profiles of the companies vary, but equal for all Estonian companies are the dedication and the good craftsmanship shown in the good quality products. I started out this sales webinar by mentioning that we are living in times of unpredictability and chaos. The world has been turned upside down from almost one day to the other, and we're writing history at a speed that we would never have imagined. It's difficult to calculate what tomorrow will bring. We are in bits and pieces, and we are blowing in the wind of change. But eventually all pieces will fall into place. We will get back to new world order, and we will start to reshape our way of living, our way of working, of being together, to reshape our daily routines. Not to lose ground and a foothold of ourselves and our values, we will get back to our roots, and we will choose what is familiar and what is known to us. We hope that by the presentation of these 7 unique Estonian manufacturers, you have become a little familiar with Estonia and what they can offer to you. So we hope you may choose these Estonian companies as one of your suppliers of home office furniture, office solutions, B2B contract furnitures. Thank you all for participating. If you did not have the time to check out the companies in the expo zone during the event, you still have the chance to do it now. And of course, be sure to contact the companies if you wish to receive more information from them. Thank you. Be well.